What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this video being talked about by other content creators. I saw it, but I didn't watch it. But I saw it today. So, a former high school classmate of Candace Owens, the popular conservative pundit, pretty much just said what we all figured out about Candace Owens, and that she is a massive grifter who doesn't really believe anything that she's saying, and that she is doing it for the money. More or less, she is, cooning for cash. Which is very egregious. But that's what most of them are doing it for. Most of them are doing that. Before I get off the topic, there's one particular flatulent, corpulent coon who I know from looking at his videos, he's using Kanye and what Kanye is saying to go after other black men who he says are being hypocrites about the matter. But yet he's careful because he's a fat piece of shit whose name I'm not going to divulge because he's a sneaky bastard. But yet this fat fucking buffet bovine will not go after the chosen people who Kanye is talking about. He's a clever fat fuck. But anyway, going back to Candace Owens, the teammate said, the schoolmate said that, a lot of you may not know about this, but she was bullied in high school, Candace Owens. I mean, bullied like some goddamn Karate Kid Danielson shit. Maybe to the 10th power. But it was mostly racially motivated. So it got so bad that I believe she and her family sued the school system. And she received the backing of the NAACP. The black community backed Candace Owens. And she got a settlement. Reportedly, it was around $40,000. At least that's the figure I remember. Might have been more, I don't know. But she lies and says that subsequently the black community did not support her. And the black community, the black community isn't a community, and then she received no support. And it's funny, a person who says that racism doesn't exist sued the school system and said, I'm a victim of racial discrimination. Unbelievable. But yeah, she talked about how when Candace first came out, she was trying to fight the good fight, keeping it real. But she saw the reality. And the reality is, and we see it here on YouTube, when you try to fight the good fight, best believe that there will be some hard times because you're fighting the tide. When you're fighting the tide, instead of going with the flow, you're going to have some problems. You're going to have some setbacks. Because you're fighting the tide. And when you do these types of things that we do on here, you're going to be selected. You're going to be, to an extent, ostracized by the system. And you're going to be controversial and the system is going to fuck with you. But she decided to go with the flow and go where the money is. The money is in Conan. because they are the majority. But what person in their right mind can feel good in the morning about earning the money that you earn, but you do it by throwing your own people under the bus every fucking day? And don't come to me about this LeBron James shit, because like I told you before, that shit's basketball. And you motherfuckers don't have no regard for how the media treat Russell Westbrook. So go fuck yourselves with that shit. But this woman has no regard for any of that shit. All she cares about is the money. And that's what she said. And it's so easy to see that. Now, there are some who really believe the shit that they say. And some even, when originally they're trying to grift, start to believe some of the shit that they say. Just from being around people like this. But, man, I mean, I don't know, man. I just couldn't, like, look, even if you're a person of a different persuasion, right? You're white and you're around Candace, right? Even being a white person, you gotta be like, have no respect for her. Like, you enjoy shitting on your own people. Even racist white people would have no respect for her. They'll use her to push their agenda, but they don't have no respect for her. She got no respect for herself. So anyway, yeah, this shit ain't surprising to me at all. Tell me what you guys think.